Hello everyone, Ichiro this. Okay, so last time I left right in the middle of an investigation. Like the investigation had just begun because there was, I am sure that there was like a murder of one of the soldier captains or a general. Yeah, and as soon as the investigation began, Musa was like taken away and we had to like prove him innocent. So let's just get right into it.
It's not safe here.
And he's gonna go take a nap and I have to be the one to...
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
You know what? Let's take that because it's like highlighted. This too, I guess. Let's take everything.
Here, Matt.
And I found out that it's like very easy to get into Musa, where Musa is held. And it's right through here. If you can see. Like, I don't even need to use my thief's outfit and I don't need to bother Catherine for this. There we go. So easy.
Henry? What are you doing here? Grozov said...
Nah, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it. We have to clear your name somehow.
I truly appreciate that. But I am not sure that is possible. Tinje sireye, mene mene sireye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth has many twists and turns.
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. But I'm gonna need your help. What happened when you brought Chertan to the infirmary?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way and I started cleaning Chertan's wounds. Then I gave him some wine to drink. And he suddenly began to shake and vomit blood soon after. He was dead.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borumlaka arrived and started to go mad.
Did Chertan say anything before he died?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was coughing so much that I could not understand anything.
What about that wine? Could I take a look at it?
Lord Grozov poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not poison anyone else, he said.
He poured it away? When it could have helped us? The wine was evidence.
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink, even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same, as always. Except perhaps it was a little more cloudy.
Where was the wine from, actually?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Black hair, nicely built. Catherine, I think she's called.
Catherine? Are you sure?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chertan was not the first person I gave the wine to today. The wine must have been poisoned here, in my infirmary.
Dang it, Ichiro, who did you betray this time? I have not yet. Not yet.
All right. But what now? How will we find the murderer?
Also, welcome
I
to the
have done some
stream,
thinking about that.
Cat-er.
After all, what else can I do here? The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your hair fall out. Another turns your guts inside out. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan, we just have to find it, and the mystery is solved.
What kind of poison makes your hair fall out?
How can we identify the poison then?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body, I find the symptoms of the poison, and I compare them with known effects of poisons. That is, I would, if I could get out of here.
I love how you don't even welcome me to the stream every time by default anymore, and you only welcome others. No, I do. It's just that I was like really focused on this investigation. There's like, I'm sure you know about this quest because you've already completed the game. There's like, I think a murder just happened, and unless I solve this murder, we're not gonna be able to proceed through the quest line. That's why I was like listening very closely to the evidence that this guy is speaking, because I don't want to mess up. I hope you understand that.
And could I help you somehow? I may not be as learned as you, but I do know how much herb Paris to put in a potion to make someone fall asleep but not die.
Excellent, my friend. Maybe we can manage this together.
It's speak.
First thing to do is to go to Chertan's corpse and examine it thoroughly. Arms, legs, face. You must remember everything that looks strange to you. In the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac of poisons and compare what you saw with the symptoms described there. You can read, I hope.
Aye, pretty well.
Excellent. The chest is locked, but I trust you will manage somehow.
You have a whole book just about poisons. Where did you get it?
I bought it on my way here, in Moravia. I have not yet had time to study it properly, but please, do not mention it to anyone. It would not look good for someone in my situation to have such a book. You surely understand.
Right. Examine Chertan's body and read the book. I can manage that. Who do you think killed Chertan?
I have no idea. But what I do know is that we will not get anywhere if we suspect everyone in the camp. Who do you think is the prime suspect at this moment?
Who? Some spy?
What if some spy got inside the camp?
It is true that Sigismund has enemies everywhere.
I mean, they were
Killing his
talking about the
commander might be
spy.
appealing, but the guards would not have let a stranger get close to the powder store.
Well, what do you think?
I think it must be someone from here. A stranger would have been noticed. What is more, most people are not allowed up to the powder store, and I would bet that it was one of us who was there at the time. And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, that leaves Grozav, Stephen, and the two guards. Someone should question them all. Maybe their statements will give something away.
I'll talk to them. I have enough on my plate. Also, Kat, I don't know if that's like a proper way to refer to you as. Can you like drop a nickname that I should call you with? I mean, it's totally fine if you don't want to though. I'll talk to them.
I don't have much time, but I'll try to talk to them.
I am very grateful, my friend.
What if we forgot about finding the murderer, and I just helped you escape? You'd be long gone before Grozav found out.
Thank you for the offer. But look at me. My appearance is a little conspicuous.
You can just say
There's
Cat.
nowhere for me to hide in this country. And even if I did get away by some miracle, they would punish
Okay.
you and Katz instead of me. I cannot allow that.
So the tables would turn, huh? How do I get out of this place? He's looking at me. Perfect. No, wait, I've already like looted the chest, so all I have to do is read the book of poison. Damn, this quest like makes me really want to watch this one movie that I had seen
Right.
before.
I've learned something about
What
poisons.
was the name? Yeah, Sherlock Holmes.
Now I should examine Chertan's
That
body.
movie's truly peak, honestly.
All right. Here we go. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything. And forgive me for what I'm doing to this unfortunate wretch.
Come on, B. You don't need to worry that much, Henry. You are a detective right now. Examine the head. Let's start from the
Looks a bit
first.
ruddy. But is that from the poison? Or was he just drunk? I can't see anything strange here. No bruises or
God, they're
broken
showing
lips.
everything.
I suppose the murderer surprised him and didn't give him a chance to defend himself. Ah, what a stench. He coughed up some blood, all right, but he also threw his guts up.
Oh,
Ugh. There's no way I'm examining that. That's a nasty wound. I almost feel sorry for Chertan. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside?
oh,
Several stab wounds in the belly, all close together and very deep. The murderer definitely knew what he was doing. Though that hardly narrows down the field in an army camp.
stop showing me that.
Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight. I can't see anything ripped or sliced off. There's nothing missing. Whoever killed him, it doesn't look like a robbery. He looks horribly rigid and contorted. He must have died in awful spasms. Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasms started?
Damn, what a horrible way to go.
And what's this here? Something that looks like warts. But did the poison cause them? Or was he a filthy pig and always had them? Completely rigid. Just like the arms. But, Christ, what a stink! Ugh, he shot himself.
My God.
I've heard it happens to the dead, but that much? Ugh. Maybe the poison did that.
Oh, that's just horrible. People already call me cat. Cat. Okay, I'll just call you cat. K-A-T. If that's okay with you.
That'll have to do. I've found out enough. He had spasms, he shot himself, warts or lesions on his hands, as red as a poppy. But that could be from drinking or lots of things. I mustn't forget anything. That's the main thing.
My God, what a way to go. Like stabbing him wasn't enough. Also, I should like remove the bow. Really looks uncool. Cat means executioner, tormented in Polish, by the way. So should I not? Okay, I'll not call you that then. I'll just call you CAT cat.
I read that book of yours, and I think I know now what Chertan was poisoned with.
What do you mean, you think? Do you know or not?
It's kiss of death, honestly.
The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps, boils, and rapid death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book. But if you think the symptoms are the same, I will believe you. Are you sure it was that poison? Were there not more in the book?
You can call me that, it's fine, though it does feel a bit ironic that the KCD2 mass murder would call someone else that. Oh, now I understand. You are calling me the mass murderer, huh? Wait, but I don't think I've done anything to earn that nickname, though.
Absolutely certain. The murderer couldn't have used anything else.
All right. I have no choice but to believe you. Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the evidence.
I better start searching fast, hadn't I? You said that the suspects are Grozav, Crow, and the 2 guards. This won't take long.
Wait a moment. There is something I must tell you.
What is it?
Of course. Go on.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation, I probably would not be standing here. But I have been thinking about what you said. That some spy is most likely behind the murder. I do not intend to accuse anyone, of course. I myself have a knife to my throat. It is all strange, though. People have just been sitting around for months here. And all of a sudden you turn up, and everything is turned upside down.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Tell me the truth, my friend. Who are you? Really?
I mean, he just said my friend, so I don't want to lie to him. Mind your own business, Sawbones. I don't want to choose this one because it looks like a snake. Let's just open up to him. Maybe there's a chance we can recruit him.
All right. I'll try to trust you. Maybe I'm not King Sigismund's most ardent supporter.
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you were cleverer than others in this camp.
Okay.
You're pleased? Aren't you a courtier of his?
It was not my first choice. Or do you think I long to spend half my life in some dirty tent?
How did you come to be in Sigismund's court?
That is a long story. I once served Sultan Bayezid. Although the Osmans are not that welcoming to my people, the Sultan at the time received envoys from all over the world. So I was useful. But soon after, we found ourselves at war with Tumor and his Golden Horde. Luckily, that is, luckily for me, it was around then that Sigismund's messenger came to see the Sultan. And I managed to persuade the Sultan to send me to Hungary as a goodwill gesture. I am sure you understand that I did not want to wait for Timur's savages to cut my head off. But let us just say that King Sigismund did not show me the respect my position is worthy of. Instead of making me his counselor and physician, he sent me here.
I mean, he's a king of a nation. Why would he make him his personal physician? That's like basic level thinking.
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here. I know a few people who would value someone like you.
I am grateful to you, my friend. But I must refuse. I have had many experiences in life and come out of them alive. And do you know why? Because I am a total coward. And not just that, I am duly proud of it. I would be very happy to get away from here and perhaps even return home, but only when I am sure I will survive the journey. So I think it will be best if we each go our own way.
You know nothing. I know nothing.
And this conversation never took place.
I'd better go and search the tents.
Good luck. I am depending on you.
Oh, we can also like examine his room.
Beautiful, but empty. No poison. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies.
Also, if you're like curious about why I know if the poison was kiss of death, is because yesterday I read the book actually. The book of poison. Like when I was 3. Okay, let's get out of here. When I was like trying to make the thumbnail, I have killed 322 people in my main playthrough. How does that compare to you? Should I show? Let's see my statistics. Maybe it's in general. Maybe in combat. Enemies kill, people kill. How is that even possible, man? Stealth kills only 30? Let's look at the crime thingy. Wolves, wild dogs are enemies. I don't know actually. Maybe it could be that it is like that. Because I've like been sawn by wolves so many times while fast traveling, especially in the first area. But no, mine is like around 230. 230 total. It's not that much, actually. Search Musa's tent. I have already searched his tent. What do you mean? Is there something more? But yeah, like when I was like in Trotsky, trying to make money through gathering herbs, I've like been attacked by wolves so many times that it doesn't feel real, that it only shows 46 or 47.
There's nothing here. Moose is definitely not to blame.
He didn't even catch me. Where to next? Search Grozov's tent. Let's go search his tent.
Was it you who found Chertan?
Aye. Me and my comrade there.
I need to ask you a couple of questions.
I don't know nothing. We didn't do nothing.
You really didn't see anything? You're standing there on the tower, and you don't hear a man getting murdered? That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Are you deaf? I told you we didn't notice nothing.
No, I believe you. But that only tells me you weren't taking your guard duty as seriously as you claim you were.
Well, it's possible.
What's possible?
It's possible we dozed off for a while.
Oh, Christ. I knew it. You two were asleep up there.
No! We might have just shut one eye for a moment, but we wasn't sleeping. We'd have noticed if anything happened there. But before Chetan started yelling, it was all peace and quiet.
What did you do when you found Chertan?
It all happened so fast. Before we could come to our senses and decide what to do, Crow turned up.
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on. And I'll tell you, when he saw Chetan, he went as pale as a ghost. If it wasn't for him, Chetan would have bled to death there.
How did you find Chertan, actually?
We heard yelling, so we went to take a look. I don't miss nothing, see? And there was Chetan, crawling in pool of the blood and babbling something. But I don't understand that gibberish, do I?
Before the murder, did you see anyone hanging around by the powder store? Doing something with the lock, maybe? Or already inside, even?
Nobody went up there the whole night. I'm telling you, we was watching like hawks.
He literally just admitted to sleeping off. What is he talking about?
There were two of you on guard duty, yeah? What's the other soldier like?
Him? He's a good pal of mine. The best in the whole camp. Always happy to listen to what I have to say, and that's plenty, believe me. The things I've seen since we left Prague. I'd never have dreamt of some of the things I've seen in this world.
Okay, these guys are probably not it.
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times.
It's this guy.
How could anyone drink all this? Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
Should I look through his chest? What about this one? Oh, I can take that. So this guy, I don't know actually. No, I don't think he is the culprit. What did I say? He's gonna be asleep. Let's rob him. Okay, it's I've already like investigated everything here, so I just have to go from here to okay. Let's look at the others.
What are you doing here? Hasn't been thinking about it.
nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt.
Tetanus?
Oak. And dry as a bone. The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses?
Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death.
Kiss of death? So it's this guy. My god, look at the money he has. 1,000 groschen. He's definitely sus.
Where the hell did a common soldier get so much money? Something stinks here.
Yup, let's see.
What is this strange letter? Nothing good, I'm sure.
Feathered friends, the folk who live in the boot are restless. Is that boot? Boot are restless, time is short, and the fox is gathering strength. The house of pepper must burn. Tonight is the last chance. The ox cat. Huh? The gambler and the groom are expendable. Prepare for the worst. None is more silent than he whose lips have tasted the kiss. Oh, the kiss of death. Await the next message. They say after tomorrow in the same place as always. Friends of the... Huh? What is that? Was? Or D.A.S. Das from the boot? What is all that?
I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Nothing out of the ordinary. Ugh, stinks of vomit. There's nothing here. I reckon those two really are innocent.
So it's this guy. The guy who like introduced us to the captain.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
Okay. Prepare to defend Musa at the trial. Okay, so the judge is going to come in the morning. What's with my lip sync again? Why is it... I swear to God. I should probably go to sleep. Let me see what's the problem. It should be working. Yeah. Okay, I wonder if I can eat with from these guys' pot.
Keep close to the others. It's not safe here.
Oh, you pooch.
Oh, I cannot.
I swear.
Let's go and defend that guy then.
Right. I found out all I could. I reckon I'm as ready for the trial as I'll ever be.
My word, you're bristling with confidence. We still have some time, so calm down, or you'll give yourself a fit. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Sure.
Sir, I can assure you that Musa did nothing wrong.
I was waiting for you to pipe up, cats. Tell me, why should I believe the word of a low-born drunkard? Especially when it seems you and Musa are good friends.
Should I just stay silent?
Because I can prove everything I say to you. I tasked Henry here, one of my best soldiers, to find out what really happened to Chertan.
Him? Well, I shall definitely have to hear what he has to say.
Oh, I hate his
Tell me,
condescending
lad,
tone.
Why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
He was with us at the time of stabbing. He didn't have anything to poison Shartan with. Murder is not in his character. I highly doubt a character is a proper alibi. He had no reason to kill Shartan. Let's see.
Sir, people don't murder each other for no reason. They murder mostly for revenge or profit. And Musa had no motive. You can ask everyone in the camp. Musa never had any quarrel with Chertan.
But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Oh, so they are like giving me an option to out either the spy or the guy who is like mean to everyone. This will mess up with everyone, huh? But I don't know if like blaming him is the right course of action, because just because he's like mean to everyone. That's like a very harsh revenge. Let's just out the spy then.
Chertan was killed by our corporal, Stephen, known as Crow.
What? Me? Fucking hell, Henry.
Crow? That one with the mustache?
That's right, sir. He's Katz's right-hand man. I bet they're both mixed up in it.
Nobody asked for your opinion, but I am eager to hear yours, lad. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
Crow broke in and was going to set fire to him. But Chertan caught him in the act. A fight broke out, and that's how it ended.
Set fire to it? Do you think I'm mad? Where's your proof?
I found a coded message on him.
Crow had a secret message in his pocket. Someone gave him a lot of money to make as much mischief in the camp as possible.
Is that true, Stephen?
You don't believe him, do you? He made it all up. He only just arrived, and he's got you wrapped around his little finger.
Give me the message, lad.
Here it is, sir.
How could you? After we've known each other for so long.
That's enough! I've heard all I need to know. Cats, I hereby convict that corporal of yours for murder.
What?
Zagrosov, have a gallows erected.
Leave me alone!
Don't make this harder than it need be. We could have you tortured, too.
You whoresons! Just try and catch me! You're mine!
Don't kill him! This one's mine! Hey! I need a hand here! My hand!
Well, Lord Stieberitz, I'd say we've cleared everything up.
True. Get
What even happened?
outside the camp. He doesn't deserve to be buried with soldiers who fell for the king. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for all this unpleasantness.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
You needn't have been afraid of that. Your sort get hanged. It's a waste of a blade.
I wouldn't laugh so much if I were you. You aren't up to running the camp. Under these circumstances, I can't let you remain here unsupervised.
What? I didn't do anything.
Exactly. And look where your inaction brought us. I will take command for the moment.
You can't do that.
Indeed, I can. And much more besides. I will live in the royal tent. I'm sure Cats will be happy to leave it to me.
It's all yours. We won't be staying much longer anyway, will we, Henry?
As you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier. Go and pack.
Bro, you
Have
don't.
I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
Bro, you don't look like you are ready for anything, honestly.
Careful. Everything all right, Sir Stibor?
Bro,
No need to worry. Just because I spend all day sitting on my rear end doesn't mean I've forgotten how to hold a sword.
What about you, sir?
For my part, I could happily have done without all this. By the way, should I prepare the infirmary?
Oh, I'd rather you found someone who will get rid of that body.
I'll take care of it. Just give me a moment to get my breath back. Not so young anymore, you know?
I could brew for you a reviving tonic. If you're not afraid, after all this.
Calm now. Hungarian Red is the best tonic. If your country has done something right, and it's that, Sir Steve.
Don't. Once the king sorts this place, he'll start making healing. Scorched earth makes for the sweetest of
oh, that's dark. Wait, I am really worried though. Oh, he just gave it back to me. That's nice then. But I am curious as to how he'll just go. How Henry will like accuse him into confessing. You know what? That Catherine, that the Paragars are moving out. Okay, let's go see Catherine then.
Crime's been on the bloody rise as of late, so I've got my eye on you.
Careful.
Why is the music like Arabian Nights in this camp? Where's Catherine? There.
It's happening. The Pragers are leaving for Sedlets.
At last, I won't have to wash the Cuman's asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
Leave the camp with cards. Time for betrayal has come.
All right, I'm ready. We can get out of here.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors, murders. I'm getting too old for all this. I still can't believe that Kyle betrayed us. Why the fuck didn't I notice anything earlier?
Nah, don't worry about it. He was one wily bastard.
In any case, the company's missing a corporal now. And I was thinking the post should go to someone capable. You may be new, but you've been a real help to me. The lads will obey you. I'll make sure of that. What do you say?
I don't know what to say.
Say yes! What else, you dolt?
It'll be an honor, sir.
You can stick the sir where the sun don't shine. You must know by now I'm not keen on formalities. Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise we won't get out of here before dark. Right, Corporal. Order the men to get onto the wagons.
Aye, sir.
Sedlets awaits!
Bro, I feel horrible. Like we are going to betray this guy.
Jumps in from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the horns, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving birth to such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with it.
Whoa! I feel horrible.
I'll get you.
You can't get away from me! Help me! You kill me! That one hit the mark! Take that
You won't get away from that! Let him have it! Leave him alone!
Show what you're made of.
Take that, you
This doesn't look good.
Quick!
Adder and unconscious? What happened to him? Never change Adder. Mercenary beta. Such useless death, honestly. Where did that old captain go? Guard Albert. Guard Radovan. Oh man.
You fucking traitor.
Calm down, or you'll faint again. You've lost a lot of blood.
What now? What are you going to do with me?
You deserve an honorable death.
Go.
What?
Get lost, I said.
You think I'm going to forgive you for this? That next time, I'll take mercy on you?
Not asking for forgiveness.
Honestly, I kinda hoped so.
Oh, Sonny. I had such high hopes for you. At
Man.
last, someone sensible, I thought. But you're as thick as two short planks.
So, off you go.
This isn't over, lad. Got that? We'll meet again.
Zizka-chaka.
Someone said that why did I let him go? Bro, I don't want to kill him in cold blood.
What the fuck was that? Why did you let that man go?
What, cats? Oh, don't worry. He's no threat to us.
What's the matter with you? You seem down.
Oh, it just doesn't seem right, what we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better. By the way, Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself. But now, we have to get out of here first.
Yeah, the sooner we make ourselves scarce, the better.
To the task, then.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
Bro, I feel horrible. I should take this off. I'm gonna keep this in my chest.
What is it? Do you need something?
Are you coming with us to Malashov?
And what would I do there?
What's wrong? Are you upset?
Am I supposed to be happy? Oh, for Christ's sake, you're all the same. Why do I even bother trying? You'll all just end up getting killed.
If you're talking about that plan, well...
Jan still thinks it'll be easy to capture von Berghoff, but I heard what Ada said.
What did he say?
That Otto von Berghoff has that fortress full of fresh mercenaries, armed to the teeth. My God! I should have slit his throat that time I had the chance at Trotsky.
We must defeat and capture von Berghoff.
Aye, there's always some we must with you fellas.
Look, if we succeed, we'll free our king.
Who gives a damn about some king?
Everyone. He'll drive Sigismund away and end the war.
Ha! You lot, and your big plans.
What's the matter? You didn't mind what we were doing until now. And all of a sudden...
Until now we chose our foe. One we stood a chance against. And engaged them when we had an edge. And for some time now we've been getting into wilder and wilder enterprises. But go. If you
Don't
must.
cry.
And try not to die there. Damn it. In the meantime, I'll wait at the fortress in Sukdal. That's where we'll meet.
This NPC like ruined everything. Man, go away.
I apologize. Ow! If you like me, there are better ways of showing it.
No.
Good doggy. Good boy.
And why did I even lose? I honestly want to redo that dialogue. Let's see if we can redo that. Okay, let's go.
Good boy.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Aye, beer over gold, I say.
So, mon ami, are you ready to go and capture le Seigneur von Berghoff?
Me? Yeah. But I hope your mercenaries will be up to the job.
Ne t'inquiète pas, mon ami. Le Seigneur Morgenstern can always be relied upon.
Who is this Morgenstern?
C'est un bon ami à moi. We met years ago au Grand Tournoi de Lorraine, at the estate of the Duke there.
Can he be trusted?
Le Chevalier Morgenstern is not only a warrior, but also a serious patron of the heart. A man of renown.
How did you find Morgenstern?
Pendant que vous étiez chez les Hongrois, I went to Kuttenberg. Le Chevalier Morgenstern was with Sigismund. But he turned him down because, le roi n'a pas d'argent. The king has run out of coin.
So he's just an ordinary mercenary?
Not ordinary. He's a renowned condottiere.
Where does this Morgenstern come from?
From Brunswick. His ancestor fought for Emperor Charles. A good house, mon ami.
So why is he earning a living as a mercenary?
C'est une triste histoire. He lost considerable estates due to his relatives and battles in Eastern Prussia.
So he became impoverished?
In truth, it was more his passion for art that led him to ruin.
Where did Catherine go?
What is it? Do you need something?
Are you coming with us to Malashov?
And what would I do there?
What's wrong? Are you upset?
Am I supposed to be happy? Ah, for Christ's sake, you're all the same. Why do I even bother trying? You'll all just end up getting killed.
If you're talking about that plan, well...
Jan still thinks it'll be easy to capture von Berghoff. But I heard what Ada said.
What did he say?
That Otto von Berghoff has that fortress full of fresh mercenaries, armed to the teeth. My God! I should have slit his throat that time I had the chance at Trotsky.
Don't worry. It won't be that tough. Brabant mustered some experienced men. It'll be easier with them.
Men! Men! As if everything revolved around you.
Well, there's a war on. We have to fight.
Have to? You have to keep killing?
Look, I just wanted to...
I don't know what you want. I can't figure you out.
That makes two of us. What's changed? We've been fighting the whole time.
Nothing's changed. Except that with every passing day, you're risking more and more. Just try not to get killed, Henry. In the meantime, I'll wait at the fortress in Sukdal. That's where we'll meet.
This version of dialogue seemed like more worse than before, but somehow this raised my reputation with her. And the first one sounded better, but that somehow made me lose reputation. I wonder how that works.
Why is it so important to capture Otto von Berghoff?
Isn't it obvious?
Pray enlighten me.
Look, Otto von Berghoff is the supreme chamberlain of this land. He's in charge of all the royal towns and monasteries, meaning he is worth his weight in silver.
So, it's ransom we're after?
Not quite. Von Berghoff is one of the leaders of the League of Lords against the king. If we want the lords to free our king, we have to force them to do it. And capturing von Berghoff would be the best way to do that.
And to think, until recently, you couldn't give a damn about politics. How does Zizka want to attack Malashov?
He didn't tell me much, but I got the impression it'll be a bit different compared to the usual tactics. A major operation.
Such secrecy. It almost seems like he doesn't trust us.
True. Zizka's being damn tight-lipped. But I don't blame the man. After Raborj, Sigismund had a lot of our people arrested, and I'm sure a lot more are frightened. Any of them could betray us.
You think there could be a spy amongst us?
Doubtful. All of us here would gladly stab Sigismund in the gut.
Or that traitor von Berghoff.
Brabant and I still owe him quite a bit of payback. I can't wait to see the look on his face when we take him captive.
What do you think about the Dry Devil?
Hinek. I think he's a right bastard. But I'd rather fight with him than against him.
So why does Zizka trust him so much?
Hinek is Job's ally, and Sigismund is their common enemy.
Okay.
Just a moment.
Ooh.
What do you know about the attack on Malashov?
You're asking the wrong fella, Henry.
Do you think we stand a chance of taking von Berghoff?
Well, if anyone can do it, it's Zizka and the devil. Although I'm not saying it'll be easy. Or that I approve.
How's that?
God doesn't lead us by the hand. We have to find our own path to him. Or at least try to. And I'm not sure just how much divine mercy that pair deserve.
Would you show me the swordsmanship technique Commander Nicholas taught you back in Kosovo?
Why not? I'd be happy to show it to you. But whether you understand it is up to you. Oh, at any rate, you need to be quick and thorough. Because for once, you aren't attacking the head directly, but rather the opponent's sword. When you knock it aside, you open up space for a deadly blow. Now come and try it a few times.
Up, left, right. Okay. Now is likely the perfect time to start the mission, I guess, but I'm thinking like if I should start the mission right now or like wait for tomorrow. You know what, let's do it tomorrow, since I've like already covered everything that was to be covered. Yeah.
My respect.
How are things looking at Malashov? How is Malashov?
Właśnie stamtąd wróciłem. Jedno wiem na pewno. Ten zamek ma kurwa słuszne obwarowania.
Could you slow down a bit? I'm trying to understand you, but I can't keep up.
O co ci chodzi?
This is going nowhere.
Oh, that pan.
Translate.
That camera pan was epic.
Greetings to you. How can I help?
And what can I get for you?
You know what? Let's end it here today. Yeah. So tomorrow I'm gonna do with Dancing with the Devil quest, and which is to attack Malashov Castle. This one. And take one Berghoff hostage, I guess. Although if it were up to me, I'll just end him. That's Lee's bag. Anyways, thank you for hanging out with me, cat. And thank you everyone for watching, I guess. I'll end this here for now. It's kind of amazing that I've been playing for like 3 or 4 hours every day, but now I'm like just ending it in an hour. But that's okay, I guess. I'll play for a bit more tomorrow. Yeah. So again, yeah, thank you for watching and goodbye.